Anywho. Testing. Alright, so everybody's night is going golden. Gonna tie another one of these scrimps, but this time with the appropriate orientation. And to make it weedless, I attached the bucktail at the last minute, or at the last of it, the totally opposite side. However, there's a few things that I wish I backtracked on, but I was a bit out of it. So, and not much more awake today, I'll tell you what. I was boiled alive. Steamed, if you will. Let me fix this so you're not blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche. And actually forgot the actual lyrics. That's a strange phenomenon. I just made the illustrations. Well, the illusions where the different, like the lines with the forks going in or out, same size line, but looks like a totally different size. Right on, like that, with these hooks. Sometimes it'll look like two sizes difference. And then you put it next to each other a different way, and it's just the same size. Is that old cops? A lot of Florida on that, if I remember correctly. So, alright. I already have the grizzly tips out, and I already have some eyes. I do even want to try to make them larger with UV resin, but it's got such a stench when it's curing. Okay. So, oh yeah, I also have this stuff. I'm not sure what it is, so I'm gonna ask y'all. I recently got a lot of chenille and yarn from eBay. And had some extra packs floating around and added it to them, which kind of overwhelmed my senses in the best way possible, because holy trucks. I got a lot of shine and flash down for these salty shores and inlets. It feels so nice. It feels so nice. Like, Glisten Gloss by Source, Estaz. It just feels so good. Hey, K-Spets, how have you been? I appreciate that Sauntervague. It's actually like an extra large child shirt, so the sleeves are a little small, but geez, especially after these last few years of, or a few months of not swimming, I feel like freaking chicken shit arms right now anyway, so. And it's like a quarter. Let me see. I just got some pajama pants, so welcome to the pajama party, Southeast Florida, Palm Beach County. My name is Jaime Lyn. I must have cut something elsewhere. One moment. I'm looking for my scissors. Yeah, I did cut them elsewhere. Alright, so what else is on the shopping list? It's which I wanted to use the grizzly stems for that, cause there's loads of variations of scrims down there. I will tell you, but if you go on reefguide.org, and I should check to make sure there isn't like a dash or anything. But it's Florida Caribbean and Keys. Oh, it's Florida. Which, you know, that was kind of like a retirement plan. But if anyone isn't familiar with the Keys, like it's worth checking out. I've never been in person, and mainly because that bridge, I will be real, that is oh yeah, but yeah, that bridge scares the shit out of me. That's why I love it. But like, I think it would be nicer to go by boat if that's possible. To just like, I don't know if that's because then you can fish in the way there. I can imagine like the pylons and the differences and drag magnets maybe, like not on reefs yet, but Pearl, that, I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, what was that? I forgot what I used right here. Okay, it was the different part on the bucktail. Excuse me. And it was just the right one. At the tip, I really like the different textures of the fur, but right here is really nice, kind of woolly, and that's what I used there. It called for like donkey fur, so no, I'm just kidding. It called for something, I forgot. I'm fixing to open the encyclopedia now, though. And a little piece of yellow. Really stoked on these little chunks. Still looking for some pink to have and blue. Pink, lavender, and blue. That'd be nice. Found a pattern. Ooh, I found a pattern. So one moment. As a dude, like on a mission to tie a clouser a different way. The AC is, I guess, not broken, but not working well, and that's why it got to 94 degrees today. Back here, I feel like I'm training for something, cause and like during the hottest part of the day is where, cause it wasn't the hottest part of the day when it hit the 90s back here. It was in the 80s in there, and oh, I thought it was heat tolerant. I'm not. Your fellow girl here is a bitch. So my eyes are on fire. I feel different. So anywho, this clouds are tied on a jig hook, but the coloring is immaculate. I can't. No. Anyway, I am going to just. I bookmarked it finally, or thankfully. Yeah. So, see the flash on this? This is pretty much, and I'll read the page. I'm not glorious. It's just, like, I could conceptualize fishing this, like, perfectly. It'd still probably take a little bit of, but, you know, like, everything, the angle, the weight, I just feel like, as far as, presenting, artificial lures, see, I've had some mild success with rubber worms and largemouth bass. However, not so much with saltwater anything. Sabiki, but I put squid on it, but even when there isn't anything on it, those pretty much. But I don't really, I kind of put those in and forget about them, and then just like, it moves as soon as you need it, really. It's kind of like, I don't know, like really utilitarian or something. But that's for live bait, and that's so two fly fish. And this is Clouser Minnow Pattern, Exploring Different Tying Options by Justin Hansen. And yeah, just it's heavy. And got some lead eyes, but anyway. If you were to bend a hook, would it damage the integrity? So let me make sure there isn't. Pro DJ Mike, I am American. I appreciate that. Shout out there. I'm in desperate need of a haircut. I think it's been about 10 years, which was never supposed to be. So Damien, right now, I really have been trying to get to the coast to try to target some pompano. I've never fished pompano rigs, but in every list of recommendations, they are there. And to the season, like right now, and I'm missing out, and I'm not feeding my family. Completely honestly though, like, it's been brutal. And my mom apparently will never eat chicken thighs again, so that's my answer to everything, honestly. Especially feeding 3 people every single night when everyone's at a standstill. It's, everything's worst timing, but not as far as what's happening on the coast right now in the Pompano. There's a few things that, yeah, I'm stoked on that, but if anyone has any tips, probably please. I, pretty much think we'll be on coast, like sandy beach and piers. Juneau Pier is out of control right now, however, it's a bit far from me. It's probably like 45 minutes from here, which is not far at all, but maybe, and, like with those, I want to, put the camera down just to see what's down there. Are you, like, allowed to put rocks places? I was wondering that. Maybe if you just put more rocks out there, there would be more structure, for, like, like hiding fish. For, because at the pier, there's the pier legs. There's its legs, but there's really only one kind of pile of rocks off to the side of it. Maybe I should look at. I only really looked at the one spot, but anyway, right into it. So, gonna get after another one of these shrimps again. This is something I've been meaning to ask what it was. It came in that pack with the foam and stuff. Anybody recognizes what this material could be? It looks like that kind of thick organic yarn that's usually just, you know what, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel, I guess I could burn some to see. It is quite shiny. Guess I could also dip some in water. I like how these are lined out. I have to take a picture of that before I pull it out of the package. I'm glad I noticed that. I have to take a picture. It's like randomly played a few notes. So this time I'm trying not to have this body so long because I'm a little hard with. Also gonna make sure things are relatively. I was thinking also of putting this back on a book, because at least it was higher up. Wow. Why was it pushed down? I wish I said nothing out loud, and I wish I looked down first. Dad's trying to get his voice back. I did put lead on this last one, so I better do that again. Alrighty. Well, you know, sorry. I'm going to, rather than putting the lead rate on that, I'm going to conserve some of this. I don't know if that helps at all, but I just put it right on the hook. I couldn't really gauge what was best. And one of the best parts about this is everybody does something a little different. So like, it's really fluid and really clever. But that's to say I'm not saying like, I just, yeah, I didn't do anything. And then I put some glue in it, and now I use the hypo cement, so if anybody knows if that's a good idea or not, please let me know. It's very strong. Dang it. I organized again. Oh. Wait a minute. I feel like I put it in a plastic. Yeah, I did. Okay, I went really hard. I just put everything we did in here. Since it takes up a bit of space, I'm trying to, and I'm not using that back area after all. So I'm reconsolidating everything and trying to make a mobile, because instead of trying to chase an apartment that I possibly would, I mean, that just drains a lot away. But trying to find a workspace that is within limits. And so the other idea is the van, and I am real down for that because most of the places are pretty ideal for working in. Because I have a few ideas as far as drawers. I was thinking as long as they're long and flat, but didn't want like a ton of different drawers. So I was like, oh yeah, I know the perfect things. Well, I'm sure a lot of people do. But those tool chests, I've been wanting one for a while because like a lot of little pliers. But for this, can perhaps bolt a vise on top of it and have like hyper mobile setup, and then get a table on wheels. This table on wheels will be aluminum, very strong, very light, and all the it's just the idea. um, that's why I'm currently like ecstatic going anywhere, cause code is also very much not picky as far as spots. So like I was just gonna try to find a spot in town to work from, and like try to like, cause could even do big like a Kynto barbecue and just start getting things actually happening in the real world and have more access to that society. Sorry. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, very cool. What is your favorite fish to eat? Oops.
Hey, that's my elephant.
Yes, that one.
My elephant.
Lid. I love those. Yeah, the fan.
What is this?
God, I really don't know why. I really should just leave it unmuted. I just can't explain it otherwise. It's, so, my dad's been going through cancer treatment. He's already one of the most stubborn humans I've ever met. Ever. So, it has not been easy, to say the least. Very much. Like, everything that is supposed to be done or needs to be done, the opposite will happen. Every time. But I can't say anything, so, I mean, gosh, I might as well be mute, to be honest. And just, it's really hard to get talked at, but just so continuously to the point that you just don't even, like, verbally respond, because, you know, it's not even gonna be, like, responded to. It's bizarre. Like, I'm supposed to rent this, this room back here, but just, if you ask anyone, like, that was the plan, but the amount of back and forth, like, oh, that was never the plan, I can't. So now I have piles and piles of stuff. I have a microwave, an air fryer, and this and that. And, the AC, for some reason, is, I guess, broken. I don't know, no one will tell me anything, even though I'm sitting right here. It'd be sweet to have a sibling or anything, even like that. So what the hell? Just accustomed to the lunacy. So just kind of been sitting back here, staying hyper busy. But the last week, the AC just kind of hasn't been being AC'd, and about to 94 degrees today back here. And this is a small little wooden Florida house, so I'm it's like either watch TV or stay busy, so I just stayed busy. But tomorrow I'm gonna be at the swamp, gonna help with some trees, some eureka palms, and try to move some of the stuff out of here. And yeah, so all the apartments and like that, but I just gotta get some of this book stuff out because I'm like literally suffocating piles of highly useful objects, but I don't need them right now. You know? And just kind of have to come up with a whole new plan, cause like I still exist. Like it's just it's been 4 months here, but nobody's even asked. Like, should I make a documentary? I don't know. I need help with that. If anybody who makes any documentary filmmakers, Dr. Phil, anyone. Maybe I will put some of this up here. Hey, bridge for the camels. I don't know what that means. I don't always said it. It's bucktail. And now there's some beef in my family over a pressure cleaner. So, you know, life has its ups and downs, but holy shucks, I'm getting motion sickness. I had a long dream yesterday. I did have a dream not too long ago, but I was walking and just filming. But if you don't mind sharing your dream, that's really I can't think of something more fascinating than war. The movies our minds produce on a nightly basis. Oh, shoot. Man, that got me off. Oh. Tyrant. I'm picking out some peacock curl. And then, oh, I forgot to add the flash. The antennae. Like a beach paradise. Paladine. Okay. That's one of the things I dream about, honestly, is one more, like, structurally sounds life-wise. I really do want to adopt a dog, and a water dog, and the thought of, like, I don't know, running around the beach with idyllic. I'm losing my voice. So the peacock for all day. I tied this upside down last time, so I'm hoping to not repeat that this go around. Whoa. Sounds biblical. Maybe we'll... If anyone has any music recommendations also. I was not in the best mood today, I'll be real. I was, how you say, not stoked. Not a happy chappy. So I listened to Ample Weeson, E Yondo, and Old School Daddy Yankee. That cleared that right up. And oddly enough, wow, I just thought, oddly enough, Code wants to learn Spanish, which I've been dying to either Spanish or French, and the reason being, French, I know the most basics in, and Spanish, I live in South Florida, and it's something that I always kicked myself for not getting to be more familiar with, because I would be able to get tons of practice. One of the hardest things about learning language, which I actually tried to pick up a few different things here and there, but you know, it just doesn't go very far because practice. Move. Stan to shut up for a few days. Just kidding. Stan to shut up and look at stuff silently. Probably. Half a feather. Just the tip. Like these. Whoa. The ads at night get real intense. This is pretty. Yeah, Run is live too. Here, hold on, let me link this channel. That's funny. Holly, is Code streaming also? No, probably not, because tomorrow is Friday? Is it? I can't see the clock from here. Dang. Man, I want to get toasted. Like, no, that. I say like I want to get baked. That is sun, that is. I want to get really sunburnt, unfortunately. I just, want to swim for a very long time, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So, let's see here. How do these legs orient themselves? Trying to look at it really close, so sorry. But it looks weird. But this is a fly tying stream anyway. Yeah, that song is stuck in my head all day. I like the Iron Brew commercial a lot. Code showed it to me, of course. And, it's just this brilliant commercial. Here, one moment. Let me refer to the encyclopedia. I should look. Next time I'm like a like this one. So today's Friday. I shite. That's right. Yesterday, I knew that. Gee. Definitely think I'm, like exhausting myself a little bit. Needlessly, though. Like, I discovered a side of YouTube today I didn't know existed. And I just, I don't even know how to talk about all that, so maybe I'll mention it in, like, Discord or something? Like, have y'all seen this? Cause holy shit. Spent a little bit of time there, like, that's wild. Anywho, so, a little bit up, right? For the scrimp. Oh, yeah, alright. Oh, mommy. Okay, so let's move this one up a little bit, though. Yeah, alright. Shoot. I said that confidently. Dang it. At least you can backspace. The spine feels good. I just am not sure. I maybe. Yeah. A feather can be the most slippery Okay, so that's not gonna do that. Just need to do the loose wraps and then head to the eye, and then like point it into place, maybe. Make sure it does that. Yeah, because it really, really, really wants to turn. You can see it actively like turning. Okay. Gosh, it's like, it's stuck good in my mind. Yeah, see, it just does that. I don't know how to get around that. It sometimes drives me to madness. Oh, you're a feather now, but you could be ashes very soon. it's, it's one of those kind of. It's not that extreme. Not anymore. Like, I'm gonna have to retire the feather. Like, where is this coming from? Holy trucks. What do you want to do? It's like it's sentient. I just watched that feather say, no wait, no wait, no wait. This Chanel is really nice. That Chanel that came in the post fly box was kind of like a gateway of like really needing more. And my dad's friend just randomly threw a few bucks at my Venmo account, and I was like, seize the moment. There was a eBay bid that was about to conclude, which I think that's the one that's at codes. I accidentally shipped it there. Chartreuse. Okay. I just want to build a little hump real quick. Don't have to be like all the way, because I really don't want this to go all the way. Disregard. Fix my eyes, girl, I don't want to cut this if I don't have to. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Alright. Hackle. I said to cap it. Oh, I guess that won't be long enough. So what? And this pattern I just found in the Fly Fish Flies Highest Federation encyclopedia. Let me tell you exactly what it's called. So yeah. Sick. French would be really nice too. I just wish I had the courage. I will maybe one day. Jack's Crystal Shrimp. So Jack's Crystal Shrimp. And it says, here, must, like the recipe, must have 34011, I'm sorry, 34011, and here's the number 4, with white thread, pearl crystal flash, moose mane, peacock, oh sorry, should I read the first bit? Okay, thread, white, tail, antenna, pearl crystal flash, rostrum, moose mane, peacock curl, and grizzly hackle tips. This bit. And there's the pearl crystal flash. Body, pearl S tabs. The eyes will be the pink, you know. Oh! Cool, alright, that's bead chain. So, I thought that was, so maybe I'll just add weight to it. Would y'all, right on. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream into the phone, but I just, or mic, rather. For some reason, I just didn't pan my eyes that far down, and I will use weight on it, actually. From what I understand, it's a lot smaller, but I also see them in all different sizes, so I really can't say. Stoked to learn more, though. I know I'll never be bored again in my life, which I'm pretty good at not feeling the sensation of boredom. You just pull out a notebook and do some doodling. But change that. Or I don't know, I kinda liked my eyes. But if you waited, it'll be nice. So would you wait it? Hello, Roger, how's your night going? I don't know. I don't know, you know? Can't, oh, but how's your night going, Trapper Boy? For some reason, what the heck? Jeez, I was looking at something totally different. Yeah, no. Alright. Plastic ones. Anyway, I'm just gonna make it exactly as I did yesterday, but the things that I already know that I wanted to change. So, okay. Okay, let me grab this. Byzantine? Right on. Byzantine. I always mispronounce. Oh, that's kind of neat. Just be sticking that in there. Kind of. You just toss that over there? No, 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 no. Try to turn away. I think the French have it, have the word color down as palette, my favorite. Okay. Okay, that, like, oh, also, my mom didn't mention if we were out of water, which I don't really mind, like, I can drink coffee as well as tap water, cause don't, it's, city water here, and, just doesn't really bother me. And, yeah, because the water goes by really fast, especially when you get these dinky little bottles. It just piles up so fast, but like I get it also, but also no. We get big old jugs back there, or like get the filter thing, just in case at least. Oh, now I'm afraid. Couleur. I like what? Actually could, ow! I'm making every mistake that I make every time. Okay, this time I'm just gonna physically so don't forget. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what the next few weeks are gonna look like. Make it a little sporadic and probably gonna definitely try to make some shorts too to stay sane. Cause it's just wild. And I'm not gonna say like ever, cause so much time is disappearing, but I try to say something and then kind of get shut down, like walked away, and just like so fast. You know, I'm like an individual human being. Gotta get some of this stuff out of here. I don't know. Stress. I think that van is gonna be ideal, and like ideal for crew too, cause that is pretty well the unlocking of all terrain for longer just than just a few hours, because it's really hard to kind of especially when you're able to get out, like you want to be there all day and night. Okay, when we go to the public places, usually till it closes. Feel like got two big feet. Oh. Oh, but I can't do another night of the stable where it's in the 90s. Like I am affected. I want to go home. Just say my at me wits end. But you know, just talking out loud here anyway. So every night I look forward to making a pattern that passed through or found in passing like that day, or like just giving like a little specific doohickey ago. So yeah, I don't care if it's like under a bridge, to be honest. But it's like 90 degrees. Oh, you should put an ice thing around your neck. I was like, holy shit, that doesn't. How do I get the ice in my lungs? and I feel so bad and guilty saying anything, because like, the reason I'm here is to the cancer treatments, but the reason I brought an apartment with this stuff and a bunch of my friends gave me a bunch of furniture was to move in, so now I am stuck in a room that gets to be 95 degrees, and I have a bunch of stuff like sitting everywhere that isn't the most heat tolerant either, so I probably will be losing my mind here shortly. Just, uh, what do you say? Like, how do you approach this topic? I just do not have much excitement for my near future. Anywho, maybe, maybe some, maybe some good will come out of it. I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. Like it does for a second, but then it all just. Swallowing a bunch of like bitter pills at once, I guess. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I did not tie this upside down this time. That's nice. It's, yeah, everything that could have gone, like, just exhaustingly did. Mhm. So, probably going to hopefully not sleep all day tomorrow. And that's like the first sign of like I'm about to like burn the hell out is zero desire to wake up in the morning. And I'm gonna lay there and it's just kind of waste the day until the night, and that's like, ugh, that's my biggest fear. The hell did I do? That's such a strong... Well, I add some to the sides and break it up a little bit. Oh. Whiplash from hopeful to hopeless. So, oh yeah. If I can get it to behave, I think this would be nice. Yeah, so, yeah. That's okay. God, I just burnt out and I'm really no outlet, like, on my child, so it's just, I really just, I don't even know what to say. I'm so, like, in the thick of it, but I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know how to even help, because it seems like, I don't know. I wish I could just say, like, exactly how I feel, but I don't know what it sounds like. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, something's gotta give this weekend, cause I think I'm past my, limit at this table. I wish I could even just, like, tell my parents once that, like, that I need to figure something else out, but they're just also too frazzled and stressed that, like, I just don't know what to do, so I don't know what to expect, therefore I don't know what to expect here, so after the last few years we have as a species have had, I just really want to try to put as much effort as, like, to experience, like, I don't know, how really good it could feel to be on this planet. But some people are destined to just, like, not, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes I can't process, like, I try to, like, understand where everyone's coming from. Not like that, like, I try to put myself in other people's shoes, like, and talk to a lot of different people. And I feel like the people in my real life I talk to mostly probably polar opposites of me, whatever that means. But I don't know. Different. But like, I'm just in a perfect storm of like, I'm not sure what direction to go in, 'cause like I wish y'all could see all the random furniture that like I have no idea what to do with it. I'm not gonna let it rot in there like put it there, 'cause that's I'm just gonna. I'm just so tired. Not like of it, like here, but like of this trying to figure out a spot. I wish I just came with one suitcase and this wasn't even a thing. To have all this beautiful wooden furniture just in a hot room. And I am letting. Alright, stop talking now. Yes. Tea. Lovely little scrimp, what I call scrimp head, even though I gotta go back in and add a little here, right? A little something, something. So, still messed it up, so. Here's my bag. It is. Fully engaged. God. But got a nice little scrub. The yellow with the brown from the white tails. And oh, use this brown. I really like the pairing of the whatever fiber like was picked out. Like this is yellow, but it goes so well. I mean, I guess obviously, and using like a little bit of the other. The AC isn't even broken. I guess it's just like not blowing cold. To be honest, I don't know what that means. So maybe it's best to not. I'm another person now, and I am now becoming very well versed in the world of camping furniture. because I have me a plan for next time. Just go outside. Pop a tent. Turn on that little solar fan and have it pointed strategically so feathers aren't blowing everywhere. Oh, thanks. Yeah, like, as I was saying, like, of course there's stuff that's blowing on the floor. There's a fan. Oh, dear. There's a fan. Anyway, it's just, oh my gosh. It could be anybody. It could be, it could be anybody. If you spend 4 months in the house, like, non-stop, it's gonna be, you know, tense, to say the least. And put on top of that, like, super stressed out situations. Yeah, but I guess, yeah, but I can't do the heat though, like, really can't do that. Oh no. My body is so sore. And it's funny, because usually it's like that because of the cold. Because nobody in Florida has a working heater that I know. Like, and this one actually was up, like, working pretty well. But the guy who fixed both of it is the guy who just had a stroke. And, like, I'm telling y'all, the timing of, like, all this little to big, like, life stuff is just unreal. Like, oh. That's why, yeah, just stay busy as possible, because, like, I really, if I leave, like, all hell breaks loose, so I try to stay and mix all the drinks and anything like that. But hey, next money. How's your going tonight? How's your going tonight, bird? Hey. It's baby summer too. I don't know. My body, all I can feel is fear. Because it's gonna be the same tomorrow. And then the next day, I must, figure something out. I got so much stuff for this apartment. Down to, like, tchotchkes and shit. Like, little shelves, like, so much. So, it's, and I don't know why. I do know why. But it's just too draining to even explain to, like, normal people. Oh my god. Anything to make, like, just, I don't know. Be a pain, I guess. I don't know, because it's just bad timing, I guess. I don't know if sound or feel like I'm complaining, because, like, very serious deal, but I got burnt out bad, but So, yeah, okay. If it, I had to vent a little bit. If I say anything, it's like, not responded to anyway, so just kind of wait and, like, see if, you know, the horizon starts getting a little brighter, because, like, regardless of, like, the heat, I have, like, loads of plans, like, family plans and stuff, but I just don't understand. And they do have, like, this whole, like, warehouse district and stuff like that, but try to find one where, like, I don't know. I'm so tired. I would go to sleep now. I love y'all. I ended up on way too late. Just oh, alright, let me turn this. Sorry. As you can see, my eyes are like fried shut. But oh, I'm like my eyes are fried. Like my eyeballs burn. I don't know if I have a picture on this phone, but I don't know if I'm overreacting. But like my stomach is still actively turning 94 degrees for like hours. Cause what was I supposed to do? Or like you can just like wait for you like wait for your workspace to like cool off and fans and stuff. I was told the AC was, I don't know. I have to stop talking. I have to stop talking. Just being a prude. I'm not being a prude. See, I thought prude meant something else. I think it meant like sexually prudish. I thought it meant just, you know, a prude. This pattern really, really made my day certainly. I'm stoked to try more of these, but tomorrow. Just gonna mess it up again tonight. I am not gonna sleep well, that's for sure. It is so hot. Yeah. I don't know how to break it to him though. That's why I'm venting to y'all, unfortunately. Because the reason I won't say anything, my eyes are like, I could feel them. I don't know if he's cold, like, and he's already not really saying much. And I just kind of, I'm fine the whole time, but I planned on, like, I don't know, documenting the whole, like, such a, but I, well, hopefully one day I'll find the words, but that one day will be not tonight, or any other night for the next 42 years. This is so much. I love y'all, and, hang in there if anyone else is going through anything similar. You know, family members tend to, yeah. I mean, and ourselves, like, we're human beings. We are very, very temporary. But, sticking through it. You know, like to very much run away. I won't. I have too much stuff here anyway. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna do some drawing outside. No, tomorrow's Saturday. Yay. Yeah, tomorrow gonna help code with trees, and then Monday do some drawing, and I am probably gonna set up the fan in that room back there because it's the insulation and it's the wood. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. It's not crazy. It's like 10-degree difference, a few feet away, a few feet away. That living room, it was like 83, 84. Back here, 94. I can't even see straight, man. Like, I feel like I was training, or like someone was trying to get information out of me, and I didn't know anything. It was never ending. It's a long day. And yeah, for real. But trying to rethink it. I mean, that small space was kind of trying to be an intermediary place to get into an even smaller place, because I mean, life is short. I want to do stuff and not be tethered to begin with to anywhere. And well, be tethered, but like, you know, have like a van or a place where you can lay down. Especially in Florida. Oh my gosh, that's pretty nice. Cause it gets really hot, like to the point walking around, like I have to either like chug some ice water or lay down, or else I'm going to throw up. To be totally honest, your like lips will go away and you'll get super nauseous. It gets really hot. And some years are hotter than others. The closer we get to mini ice age, I'm sure the hotter. But it's gonna make that water that much sweeter, that's for sure. And I just can't wait. I can't wait. That first push in the water, my whole spine is gonna crack, like, because I don't really move around much here. And I realized last week I really haven't moved around because it's been really hot back here. So I've just been like quite literally sitting here. I don't do that. I'm always like tinkering with shit, running back and forth. Hey, my bike was stolen. That's what I would have been doing this whole time, like finding stuff. But 4 months, I got here a little bit before Christmas Eve, so for a while I just had a suitcase or two of clothes, and then like found someone to clean the apartment, and then a few of my friends found like glorious furniture because it was gonna be a part of a set. I'm so stoked. You have no idea. But just kept like going back and forth. But so yeah, no. Hopefully this weekend could get some of this bulk stuff out of here. I'm gonna re-go through it though, because now I know I'm not gonna use the room back there. So I think I'm going to try to debulk it too. But just like get the chaff out. I have like what I do cleaning clothes stuff with holes in it. I just toss those because you know that's like it takes a lot of room and you might as well just. Anyhow, Code, what are you doing? Oh, wait, oh, it's Friday. Yeah, yeah. Help, come get this bedding if you want it. It's very nice. the sweaters because I certainly don't need them anytime soon. I feel so bad saying anything about the heat, but like, I just, there's like, just there's the insulation on the window. I don't know. I need either permission or ideas. Permission to do something or ideas to change it. Not just like, no. But the plants, I think, the plants were the best idea. And my dad was really excited for those. But I didn't think about how tall they got. For some reason, I was thinking they were kind of capping at like 30 feet, 20, 30 feet maybe. But I guess they get to like 40, 60 feet. And so I'm trying to find a dwarf variety of clumping palms or bamboo or clusia or anything that makes a nice hedge so it can't permeate. Because this, I'm, I think next stream I will probably be in tears. Like, it's comical. That's wild. Tomorrow I'll try to somehow film it. Well, I could just film the thermostat in that room and then come in this room. That's wild. They should block it off. Greenhouse. That'd be really, really cool. Because it is like a Florida room. It really is. It would be ideal for that. But there's a pool table actually here. And not sure if I want to like keep it and make it kind of like a game room again, or make it like another living room. But such an easy solution. It's just been difficult to find some plant. And I just go, yeah. But anyway, well, I gotta go. Before I just keep complaining about stuff. The most ironic part about this little vent stream is that before I came on, I was just all I wanted to from the stream was to retie this, but not upside down, and to not complain at all. And I ended up complaining like 50 times more about the heat. Trying to hold it in, y'all. Oh, a cheese toasty. Well, I was thinking should probably do the beach also quick for Pompano. Like sunset. Sunset. I don't think I'll be up at sunrise, unfortunately. But sunset would be sick. Yeah, holding it in won't help. That's true. I'm gonna glimpse of myself. I do want to draw some like super colorful coral. I was like working on the coral painting, but bitches be trying me left and right, so I haven't got to doing that. Because usually my doodles take dark turns, and I've been trying to just do some things that are just patterns and colors to frame and fill some space. How so. I wish I could get my parents to vlog because it would be really funny to see their like vlog like what's that channel TLC stuff. It's just like Elden. I played Elden Ring once. All right, and it was Code that was playing it. I mostly observed. Elden Ring level chill. Yeah. I'm probably gonna sleep for like a month. Whenever Code finds this mythical van. I mean, not mythical, mystical van. Big difference. Yeah, but check it. Like two low seats. So get like a coffee table, fold up coffee table, that, and then the Cabela's, are Cabela's. I don't know the gender of this. It's like language. The cot, that's also a tent, ideal. And then a small like mosquito net tent type thing. That's where the low seats and the table will be. And call it a day. Like put the two Cabela's tents on the side of the screen like sun tent, and I think that's ideal. And this what 5 things. But on top of that, just like maybe a mess kit or a wok and the fire stove or firebox, something that is like a little bit of a gaper so it could fit the rounds bottom of the wok in there. And the reason why I want a wok is because that perfect bottom, that round bottom, is ideal for the oil, and you can fry any size fish in it, any size anything in it, with a teaspoon or a shaitan. It's just anything round bottom, any round bottom uh, pan will do, and on top of like a fire stove or something, or firebox, because that's really just some sheet metal that maybe take, yeah, well, we gotta start with Peanut Island first, which I found out some things that, gosh, maybe I don't know I don't know if I knew. But anyway, I, and big one. You know what? I need to write this down. What am I doing? When you write something down, it becomes real. First on the list, folds up kayaks as fold up table, fold up chairs, Cabela's, cots, tents. I just saw them in a catalog, and and that's it. Rounds, bottom, pan, and oh yeah, that little mess kit of codes. Sun, like screen tent. That's not like mainly for, it's mainly for like the screen. Like maybe can't have like the sides for wind and stuff. Oh, but rain. Well, the tents are above the, they do make the tents that are on essentially like patio furniture. They're like above, but I can't find any that has decent reviews. Really like that concept though. A tent that's off the ground. Holy, live in that. Could live in that. Like code even for your place, like for everything. Snakes, this, that. Try some garlic on it for the Flowtopia Sunday. What's Flowtopia? This phone died a while ago, I forgot. I hate, ow. Well, this phone is still, hey, I thought it was only on for like hours, but it's not, that's so cool. It was, some time went by, but, ooh, is that beef? I do want to stop at the supermarket down the street because they have the dried shrimp, and I've been looking for that everywhere because that could be used for seasoning just as, you know, shrimp. Instead of just like, I don't know. Alright, I should go. I'm defeated. I feel defeated, I guess. It's just, oh, well, the opposite of, you know, the absolute opposite. But yeah, hopefully I have some energy this weekend to actually do some things, so I don't wallow in self-pity another week. By the time the weekend gets here, it's like, oh no, I can't even move. Because, you know, Dad's trying to keep his mind busy, like with TV, but trying to, and the best stuff comes on at night too. Like it always ends up on Create somehow. Which I can't remember if it was PBS or Create that had the NKT, or no. I had like a Tokyo Rain special. It was wild. It's like a suspended reality. And like all the meticulous care that goes into, I mean, it was one of those programs that made you like really appreciate all the different cogs that are in the machine that we're all existing in. I don't mean like the machine like of capitalism or whatever. I mean like the machine like of human society, like roads being not only repaired but put in and cleared and like gutters cleared and fire hydrants inspected so they could be used in case a fireman has to come and tap into it to put out a fire in a building that like was built with like thousands of bricks. We're all laid by hand individually. Like you could see their thumbs like going through each brick. It's just like wild how much goes into even just a single block. Like, I feel like those scenes where it'll be like, I don't know, a super genius taking apart like a computer with his mind or something. I don't know. Or a scene where they'd like separate everything. Like, they should make a animation of that, of like every little bit of a single block, like, and like suspend it out and set everything that's gone. Like, someone mix the concrete for every, and like all the different landscapers, arborists, linemen. Oh, the dudes in the sewer that always they used to open the sewer, and I'm always so disappointed. One day I'll see one with a ladder that goes into a labyrinth, but that hasn't happened yet. But I'm alright. No! But will be. And hope your night's going well in all seriousness, Joe. I was just heading out myself, unfortunately, so I'm sorry to do that to you again. But I mean, I would just linger around, but I'm fixing to put on some headphones and call code, cause like I wish I left it on. I wish I didn't mute it, just like so I could I just you live once, right? And like, so every moment counts. If you live until you're 60, that's 60 summers, and you can't even remember the first few of them. So, and maybe sometimes the last few either. So I just I'm getting antsy is all, and it just I've never been so hot inside in my life. I felt like I was supposed to be doing yoga or something. Another thing, hot yoga. What do you do in heat like that? Like, is there like any form of exercises that's ideal in 90 degrees? Because I'll make the best of this too, 'cause, you know. I can't even open my eyes all the way. My eyes are fried from like sweat and giving up. But I love y'all. And on that note, for real this time, I have a beautiful evening. The Spanish. The Spanish stuff. At Peanut Island? The Sandbar Party! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah, we have to see that. This time we don't have an ancient Scottish cold raging. Hopefully, I love y'all. Have a beautiful evening. I'm probably going to private this stream because probably just complain the entire time and look like I fell asleep yesterday. But I mean, maybe I won't. I tried to make the decision to not do that. You know, it's a timeline. It's a story. I'm very down. I'm down to bring food, honestly, because to go backpack, I need my waterproof backpacks, but be sweet to bring food. Like, what's very hand friendly? Like fried food, like a bag of fried food, bag of egg rolls and crab rangoons. Greasy, filling. That sounds like paradise, I'll be totally honest. Like, these muscles right here that, like, start, you know, like, I don't know, start moving before you're about to cry or oh, you gotta just feel it twitching all here, all day. And then I feel bad. But geez, I'm fixing to swim this weekend, even if I am like this, just slip into the water and scream a little if it's cold for a second. That'd be cool, but it'll be worth it. It won't be cold, but you know, it won't be 80 degrees, that's for sure. And I really just cannot wait to swim. The local pool has been closed for probably, gosh, a good chunk of a decade. And at least that's what it feels like. I really can't remember the last time I've even heard a splash from behind the wall. Big old pool too, right on the beach. It was like the best like local pool possible. But the winter, it's cold, but it's also rough. Like blue heron, I'm sure, nice, calm, but nice and protected in that cove in the lagoon. But yeah, it gets really rough in the beach. You gotta be careful. But okay, reality time. Shauna wants her job back. She's like, yeah. Hey, I'm down to hold any sign up over my head about opening the pool. They can do one thing. Two things. Like on the avenue and the pool. The only other pool is YMCA. And it's like a office complex now or something. Like a big old one. Maybe apartments. I don't know. Certainly not a pool. And the lake in the back, they destroyed. Turned it into a rectangle. Why? It was perfect. But change the scene. And it's like a carved out rectangle. It's one of the saddest things that I've probably experienced yet. And I think probably everybody will experience it, because a lot of times, like growing up, you'll find a spot behind something, and that becomes the spot. A little mythical, a little mystical. And my spot was this little lake behind the YMCA, and it had giant pines falling into it. Loads of fish, really pretty, but all that was taken out, and it was quite an old building. I can't believe I missed out on filming that, honestly. Everything. Yeah, so, you know, I'm holding up pretty good for the last few years, anyway. But I'll save that for around a campfire. Because the worst part is we have so many little projects. And it's like, like the timing is so perfect. It's just these little things that keep like they keep. Oh my god, I can't even talk. But on the brighter note, like Kynto is going like pretty shy right now. There's gonna be chess and all kinds of stuff like that. But if you give Code Lock here a subscribe, you will see all that and hopefully join in a conversation eventually. And feel free to never hesitate. Could have big ol' essentially like chat room streams or what have you. And more the merrier, as always. Have a beautiful evening. You know, either, I don't know, I'll probably close my eyes. My eyes are fried, like they burn. And I've been sitting in front of a fan all day, so they're like genuinely very dry. So I need those eye drops not only to keep my eyes open longer, but to, anyway, I don't know why I'm still talking. Jesus. I'm sorry.